Greetings. Thank you for being here. I will be your storyteller for today, and I will tell you a little story about two ships and the lives they choose to live. The quiet sea that day was broken by the cries of seagulls, and as you look closely, there are two flagships sit side by side by the harbour. This is Voyager, the ship that craves to travel throughout the ocean. And this is his friend, Sentinel. He seems a bit too comfortable in his comfort place. Just then, two sailors walk along the harbour. They don't say much at first, but their eyes say it all. Voyager has caught their attention.
I will be sailing in a few days. He seems spiritful to be my ship.
The sailors then share a few more words, and turn and walk down the dock. Sentinel watches in silence. He doesn't get it. Why the joy?
Why are you so happy to be the chosen one? You'll face the worst in the ocean, you know. I'd assume you'll be dead in those days. You know how these people sail for so long.
Why don't you sail? Don't the sailors offer you?
They did, maybe a few times before, but I told them no. I stand on my ground. I said I like the view better. I enjoy being safe here rather than facing the consequences out there, beyond the harbour.
You'll find out what you're made of if you were to be sailing.
And in that moment, he realizes that he has no idea what's going on inside Voyager's mind. And just like that, the silence falls between them. You see, sometimes it's not arguments that divide us. It's choices. Voyager chose to risk, and Sentinel chose to stay. Months have passed. The sea has done what the sea always does. It tests, bruises, and it teaches. And now, Voyager returns. Sentinel just watches Voyager keep sailing, broken, repaired, and back again. One lovely evening, the harbour is quiet again. Voyager lies still, not sailing now, but healing. The mechanics are repairing the Voyager. And once again, Sentinel is watching. Still untouched, still uncertain.
How was your day?
I'm all great, because I'm not sailing like you.
But I feel great, because I do something in life. Day by day, I'm getting better facing the storms and waves. The view there is even better than here. I will become the best flagship ever one day if I keep sailing.
Sentinel doesn't seem to understand the spirit of Voyager. Then he looks over the broken parts of the proud ship.
Why would you hurt yourself for this? You have the option to stay safe and sound.
Of course it is painful. Yet I will never stop just because I'm tired or scared. If I were to be tired, I'll rest. We are flagship, Sentinel. We were built to sail. I think you should try sailing one day.
Sentinel seemed like he does not care about being better like Voyager.
Look how painful that is, Voyager. I think it's best if you were to keep yourself here.
20 years. That's how long they have known each other by the harbour. Sentinel has barely changed. Untouched still, unmoved still. And yet he looks older than ever. Voyager? Weathered by waves, caught by storms, but he wears his age like a sailor wears honor.
Hey, we're old already. Don't you want to sail for once?
I'm old. I don't think I have the strength anymore.
Hey, Sentinel. We never know when we will die. Maybe this will be my last time to sail.
One night, the sea and the sky seems to be angry with whoever despises them. The night is not the kind that whispers you to sleep, and in distance you can see Voyager stands tall. He's not running from the storm. Never, because this is what he was made for. But unfortunately, Voyager crashed into the rocks. His body breaks, pieces of him floating over the ocean. But listen closely, dear listeners. His spirit never dies. A year later, a new ship as a replacement for the memorable ship Voyager is now here, without any nameplates. New, fresh, and he sits beside Sentinel, who seemed unalive. Two sailors walking through the harbour, and they seemed to be very happy about the new ship.
I can't believe we will sail again after that accident. Thank God to the old Voyager we are alive. Maybe this new ship will be the next Voyager.
I know, right? It's amazing how we managed to survive. Thank God the parts of the old Voyager were there floating all over the ocean. I still remember that day.
Poor Sentinel for being afraid. No one remembers him. Sentinel is now rusted by salt, swallowed by weeds, and infested by barnacles. No storm needed to break him. Time and stillness did the job. Dear listeners, thank you for sailing with us until the very end. As you leave the harbour tonight, may you carry these messages with you. Until we meet again, sail bold.